Good afternoon, Richard Eckley here. Happy Thursday afternoon to you. We're on my live's been up a little bit today. I've got a good signal. We're on a Thursday, so we're on a Mindset Thursday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier you. And it's been my last live for a week or two as I'm getting married in 2 days' time. Woohoo! So this will be my last live. Won't be doing any next week because there's weddings and honeymoons and things going on. So yes, happy days. But as on a Mindset Thursday, I'll go through that for today. And our mind creates who we are. What we think about, we bring about, is somebody known. And every day we make decisions. Our actions and our thoughts create our life. So every action decision we've had up to this present day has given us the life we have today. So if you think, well, okay, I've created the life I have now. And if you want something better in the future, if you're happy with what you've got, that's absolutely brilliant. But if you want something better in the future, you've got to get control of that little voice inside your mind. That's where it all starts. If you're telling yourself, oh, I'm not feeling very well, life is going hard, everything always goes wrong for me, you're going to experience those situations. If on the other hand, you think, yeah, life's going good, I've got gratitude for what I've got, life is going to get better in the future, I'm moving myself forward, you'll experience those situations. So it's down to that little voice inside our mind that gives us the life we want. And it's up to us to create it. So we get control of that little voice, we then can control what actions we're going to take and how we're going to create the life we want in the future. If we continue on a negative path of saying, oh, things are going wrong, things are going bad for me, everything goes wrong, we're going to continue experiencing that because that's what we're telling ourselves in our mind. That's what we're going to experience. So we've got to change our mindset around to a positive one, thinking, okay, yeah, things haven't gone right so far, but things are going to get better in the future. I'm going to turn my life around. I'm self-responsible for my life. I create my life. So if I've had it going wrong up till now, it's up to me to create that situations and the habits to have a good life in the future. But it's getting control of that little voice. And I heard a great story the other day. There was a man who was suffering from insomnia, and he could not sleep at night, and he was suffering, and he couldn't get to sleep, and he was really in a bad situation. And he went to different psychiatrists to try and help him. He said, I've tried sleeping tablets, I've tried meditation, I've tried everything, and nothing works. It works for a couple of days, but in my mind, I keep visioning there's this monster or something evil or bad under my bed. And it keeps waking me up, and I keep feeling it's there, and I can't get rid of it. And no matter what I try, no matter what psychiatrist I see, they can't help me get rid of this out of my mind. It's just permanently there. And I'm suffering. I just need to sleep. I just can't cope with this anymore. I get 1 or 2 nights sleep, and then I'm awake again, and the dreams are coming back again, the thoughts coming back again. There's something bad, there's something evil under my bed, it's going to get me. And he was then seeing another psychiatrist again, and he was actually sat in the psychiatrist's home explaining how the situation he was, how he couldn't sleep and things were bad and he just couldn't get things sorted. And the psychiatrist was writing all the notes down to do it, doing it from home. And the daughter of the psychiatrist, 6-year-old girl, came walking into the place. She was been in the kitchen and she had overheard it. And she just walked in and said, why don't you cut the legs of your bed off? And then skipped out the door to go and play. And they both sat there stunned, and he thought, well, I'll give that a go. So he literally went home, he cut the legs of his bed off, the bed was on the floor, there was no gap, and he slept well. There was no problem anymore. He never had that situation in his mind thinking something under my bed is going to get me, because there was no gap under the bed for anything to be. He'd removed the problem. He'd got a basic solution to the problem he'd been suffering with and removed it. And then the problem was gone, the solution was there, and it was all down to his mindset. And he's just thinking, right, how we can sometimes have a child's mindset to solve our biggest issues. We complicate things ourselves so many times. But if we go back to the child's mindset and think, how would a child overcome it? Quite often they've got the simplest form, the straightest form of action. And that often solves our problem much faster than us as adults trying to do it. I mean, who are we as adults anyway? We're just grown-up children. Granted, we're a bit taller. We've been telling ourselves more negative. We've had more negative fed into us for longer. So quite often it's useful to go back to a child's mentality to think, what's the simplest solution to this problem? And then we can move ourselves forward. And once we get our mindset going right, thinking, okay, I can control my life, I can make the life I want in the future by me being self-responsible, then our life can change better step by step every day moving forward. There we are. That's my thought today. Have yourself a good one, and I'm going to have a good wedding on Saturday. So woohoo! Enjoy yourselves. All the best for now.